guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I am tired. I had another bad night. Actually, yesterday, I'd like to just wipe that off. It's like, let's just clear that day. You know what happens when you are in this low energy? You attract more to you, which we know. But sometimes it's hard to get out of our little, what do I want to call it? Well, I want to say a slump. But I felt like if you've been judging yourself, which yesterday I was judging myself, I'm not going to lie, it was reflected in my world around me, which meant I received judgment from other people as well. Not pleasant, don't want to go through it again. So we best keep these vibrations high, hadn't we? So good morning. Welcome to the channel of love. I'm here to help you raise your vibration and that of the world. Okay, Empress. I decided to do a reading for the Divine Feminine. Okay, seeing as I picked these cards up and the Empress came out, I've got all spots of paint on my table. Okay, well, let's just give these a shuffle. Should we see what's on the cards for today? Divine Feminines. Let's have a look into the Feminine's energy. Whew, it's tough. It was tough. You mustn't say that. Mustn't tell yourself it's tough. Okay, it's not. It's snot. It's a little bit snotty. Okay. Want to blow your nose of all them toxins. Okay, so we're definitely having a look at what's going on within us is being reflected on the outside, which we know. We know this. Okay, so we need to be extra vigilant about our light. Now, this was coming up with the Divine Feminine needing to shine your light. I'm going to use the energy cards today. I hope you guys are okay. Sun's out today. It's rather warm as well. Well, I'm feeling warm. I don't actually believe the temperature's really that warm, but I'm feeling quite warm. Okay. Let's have a look at these energy cards and let's see what's coming out on the table today. Okay. Divine Feminine, I'm tapping into your energy. Let's have a look at the energy cards. Goddess of the Moon. Goddess of the Moon. Shining your night. What's happening at night time then? There might be a reason why we're unsettled at night. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so that's the heart chakra. It's still I'm picking up here on, okay, when I'm picking up on the balancing coming through from yesterday, and it felt like the Divine Feminine was more balanced than the Divine Masculine. So we have this, it's a moon, but I'm looking at it as being an orb, holding this high for all to see. So not just this, but if you pick up on her holding her head high, and then we have the heart chakra here. I was picking up yesterday about this heart reverberating, and the feminine's picking up on it. Interesting. He's got like a green orb around his head here. Archangel Raphael. A door to value. Okay, so door to value. If you don't value yourself, then how can you expect others to show you appreciation, love, respect, and show you your value? Okay, door to value. Interesting. Seeing as the money seems to have been thrown up into the air. I want to say it's not about the money. It's about, all that's coming out is $100 bill here at the bottom. Oh! Someone's not well. Hold on a second. Hey. Do you want to go out? You want to go out? Go on in. Oh, that's Lily. She was just on my lap. Seems like she's a bit sickly. Okay, door to value. So I was picking up on the money. And it's like it's what's through that gate there. One more. We can keep going. That's cool. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now this is about speaking. It's the throat chakra. Okay, he's got his trumpet there. You need to blow your own trumpet. So is this... It's interesting. I was just picking up on the masculine energy here. Does adore, value, and cherish you. It's like you have to hold on to that. Keep your head held up high. Okay. I'm not sure what Archangel Gabriel is here doing, apart from saying you need to blow your own trumpet. And I feel that's to yourself. It's an inside job here. Goddess of the Moon, the Hermit, and the 8 of Pentacles. This is about the Divine Masculine knowing that you are holding the station all alone. It doesn't look like he's feeling extremely proud about it. I actually feel like he's working towards opening up and speaking. The 8 of Pentacles here, that's about getting on with your craft. Knowing what you're needing to do. Looks very much like he is diligently working on something. His heart chakra. So this could be the energy of the masculine that's actually rubbing off on you. If you've been having sleepless nights, like I have myself. A test of knowing your own value. Let me just get one more. But the masculine here is protecting his heart. He's pointing to something here. I feel I might sneeze. Okay, with Lily being a little bit poorly, that happens when your energy drops. You start to feel ill. It can make you ill. The stress can make you ill. That's why it's important to not take it on board. This is about standing your ground. Okay, so I feel the Divine Masculine here is protecting his heart, especially as his like attire. We won't call it a dress. Very short dress. Got your legs out. He's actually protecting his heart here, the Divine Masculine. Now what was interesting, that's why I had to get another card, is I'm just having a look at the Empress now. Now that wand is pointing towards the feminine symbol, and it's a heart-shaped stone there. And then we have offering love, that Knight of Cups. This section's confusing me just a little bit. Door to value, let's have a look. This could be blocking out anyone. I picked up the Divine Feminine's energy when I saw the Empress. I said we're going to have a look into it. But this Empress here, I'm just feeling as if she's the one that could be breaking the Divine Masculine's heart, so she's not allowed near it anymore. It's like he's going to take his love elsewhere, so I'm feeling a karmic energy that's interfering with the Divine Masculine's heart space. And here's the masculine here, as you can see, he's got wings on his helmet, and he's off. I feel like he's off to offer, well, he's going towards a door to value. He's going to go where he is valued. So even though this feels very much like, I personally thought it was something the Divine Feminine's like had to try and clear, but it does look like it's still coming through from the masculine side. So let's have a look at the door to value. And that's going towards the Divine Feminine. The strength of the masculine and feminine together. So it feels very much as if the strain is being put onto the Divine Feminine's life. That's why it's important that you need to stay light. You need to stay light for the night. Because he is actually blocking out anyone that's soul destroying. He's moving towards that daughter value. You can see there's a feminine and masculine here. I feel like the masculine definitely needs healing. He's got his tail between his legs here. And this is, I feel, the divine feminine's energy, goddess of the moon. She's actually helping the masculine here to speak. That's what I want to say. And then we have the divine feminine. She's got a black cat, sunflower. Things can grow really quickly when you have the strength of the feminine and masculine together. Okay. Just having a look at what the divine feminine's looking at here. There's two lions, or sphinxes, whatever you want to call them, on her chair, on her throne. And you can see there's two lions behind as well, holding that sunflower. What was I picking up from this? Oh, daughter value. You can either choose the divine, okay, spirituality, the divine's way, or you can choose money. But you can't choose both. The money does come after. Anyway, you will receive all the money and all the value that you're seeking for after you've chosen the spiritual path. So it does look like there's two directions you can choose. You can choose money, to chase money, or you can choose to, I was going to say chase the divine. You can work on your spirituality, a different approach. And then we have the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel speaking here. Well, the throat chakra is opening up. He's got that trumpet here. I feel that's a drink he's holding in the other hand. Like you're raising a toast. I believe it's a torch though, but let's have a look at the fifth chakra. Archangel Gabriel. Sending a message. In the physical. It's a message first. He's making these plans to send a message and speak up first, rather than actually, trekking out. I don't feel that the divine masculine is trekking. Anyway, trekking across the universe. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. I feel that actually it's he's just offering his love in other directions away from this karmic energy. So we have Star Trekking. Oh, you're Star Trekking. Okay, across the universe. That will be chasing divine, following the stars. The Hangman is pausing for reflection and enlightenment. Two paths you can choose. Path of enlightenment or the path of money. Seventh chakra, Archangel Amiel. Don't like this energy. Really. Even though it's a crown chakra. Okay, so total awakening. I feel that this one's actually going to be knocked off of her pedestal that she seems to have put herself up on. This feels like a karmic energy. The underlying energy was seen as we had the Empress to start with. And I was like, we're going to tap into the divine feminine's energy. It's still shouting out the masculine's energy here. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this a bit more closer. Let's use the Sacred Destiny. There's only 4 cards. Guys, I'm offering a combo offer. Okay, so listen up. How much am I doing them for? Okay. You can either have a reading singly, which I'm going to do a past life reading. They're really good, past life readings. It can give you some real good insight as to why you are here and what karma you're here to clear. This lifetime, what you brought over from other lifetimes. Okay, so we have a past life reading, also a Celtic cross and a free flow reading. You can have any of those readings done for you. They're about half an hour reading for £33. Now, the combo that I'm doing is to put a Skype in there with it. If you want a Skype call, it's half an hour. Okay, I want to hear from some more of you out there. Last time I done this, I got to meet some lovely, amazing people. So whoever still needs to have a Skype with me, you'll know if you're drawn to it. Then book that in, email me. We do a Skype, and then you can choose one of the readings, either from a past life, a Celtic cross, or a free flow reading. We can discuss it on our Skype if you want. And I will do that after your Skype call. That comes after, which is really good, because when I do a Skype call, it's not recorded. We rarely pull cards, okay, because we're too busy kind of like talking about lots of different things, whatever comes up. So we don't ever really get to have like a proper card reading. So that's why afterwards I like to go away and record you one, and then you've got that to kind of go back on. £50 for the combo. That's a really good price, guys. £33 if you just want a recorded reading, you don't want to do a face-to-face Skype with me, no problem. If you would like to actually meet, £50. I believe I'm going to be running that. Let's see how we go. What day are we today? Thursday. So I'm looking at getting them done like over the weekend. So get them booked in. Email me, details are in the description box. So you can either choose just to have a recorded reading, a past life reading, a Celtic cross, or a free flow. But if you wish to put a Skype in there as well, it's £50. £33 just the recorded reading on its own. £50 for a Skype call plus reading. So with the £50 you get kind of an hour's worth. You get 30 minutes of me face to face, and then you'll get a 30-minute recorded reading. Right, so just done that. Good time to do some past life readings, guys. I enjoy doing those. Hi Lily, how are you feeling now? Do you want to come up? Okay, you're a bit poorly. I saw you were sick. Okay, let's have a look at this goddess of the moon with the Hermit, and then with the Eight of Pentacles. So the goddess of the moon, I've already said this is kind of like the divine feminine's energy. The Hermit, well, he's kind of like the hangman, isn't he? But he's in the dark. Becoming enlightened. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's about getting to work. It just depends what path you wish to take. She's like, she's not sure. Kind of makes her a bit sick to the stomach, not knowing what's going on. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the Sacred Destiny card is that wants to come out with this. Enlightenment. Well, seeing as we've got the Hermit. So what are you going to do now that you're enlightened? Divine Feminine, she's shining this orb nice and bright for you. So you become enlightened, and then you're going to have to do some work. Let's read Enlightenment. I'm not sure if we've ever had this card on the channel yet. Star trekking across the universe. Okay. Enlightenment. Fulfillment. We want enlightenment, please. Vast galaxy. Our beautiful home galaxy is so large that if you travelled at the speed of light, it would take you 100,000 years to go from one end to the other. It is small compared to some galaxies, for example. The Hercules, a galaxy, would take 1.5 million years to cross at the speed of light. The realm of galaxies is so vast and so wide that it is beyond human comprehension, which is why the galaxy often symbolises great enlightenment as well as faith in the forces much greater than us. Okay, the sacred landscape wants you to know enlightenment occurs when one steps out of the confines of an ordinary definition of self and expands into a greater awareness of the self within the universe. You are now reaching into the invisible realm of spirit and connecting with what you cannot see. Forces beneath the surface are supporting you on your journey. Have faith in yourself. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. Have patience that there is a plan unfolding. The sky's the limit. This card represents enlightenment and signals that you are entering into a time of expansive transformation in a luminous and remarkable way. Trust that the changes ahead are for the greater good, for most certainly they are. So, enlightenment. what happens? One needs to really work on themselves. Is that what it said? I could just be making this up now. Enlightenment occurs when one steps out of the confines of an ordinary definition of self and expands into a greater awareness of the self within the universe. So we can see that there is this enlightenment now. Now, I want to be what the goddess of the moon wants to say, because I was feeling the divine feminine's energy. 52. Intuition and going within. Okay, divine feminine. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Your soul's point of view, I want to say your divine soulmate, your divine counterpart's point of view. So there's definitely some kind of transmission that's going on between the two of you. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Okay, so no shutting down, divine feminine. Got to shine that light. Okay, this Eight of Pentacles, working on your craft. Let's have a look and see what's going on here with Archangel Raphael, the 4th chakra. Okay, so this is the heart chakra. I felt here, hello, come on, come on. You're not going to do a Jasper, are you? Really? Protecting, the divine masculine's protecting his heart. Who from? I feel like it's from this other feminine energy here. I felt like he was digging at that stone, as if it was kind of like the heart within this karmic energy is kind of ice cold. That actually felt like a bit of an ice cold drink here. In the other hand, and we have the masculine actually walking away, well, trotting away, from this feminine to offer love. He is going towards the door to value, so I want to say self-love first, but there is a love for the divine feminine. That was coming up quite strongly yesterday, in yesterday's reading. You're going to sit on the enlightenment? Okay. You're showing traits of Jasper. He would normally do this kind of stuff, Lily. Okay, so our behaviour could be affected during this time. Where's the Sacred Destiny? Here they are. Let's have a look and see what the Sacred Destiny would like to say, because I'm feeling that this is the divine masculine. He's protecting his heart from anyone that is cold. But this person, basically, they hurt his heart, okay? So he's needing to protect it. All his boundaries have gone up. Now, if you have a look here, he's actually stepped over. So I feel like he's stepped over to the side where it's money, and he's kind of putting his foot down. He is going to take the other path, spirituality here. But first you need to deal with anyone that's money grabbing. It does feel here like throw the money up in the air and see who runs quickly and gets all excited because there's money. Okay, you always know if someone's really into money, because they can be like, I remember living with someone like this. Okay, so miserable. okay, and ill and depressed, and you waste some money and you watch how their personality changes. Quite shocking, really. But it's true. You must all know people like that who get really stressed out, especially if there's money challenges. So you just kind of want to say, is that all you care about? Money? It's like, have it. That's what I would do. Take the money. Have it all. If that's what makes you happy, money doesn't make you happy. But it can make some people happy for a short time. So this masculine here is choosing love over money. Honour money and see where it gets you. Okay, let's have a look at what the Sacred Destiny wants to say. Power. You need to take back your power, Divine Masculine, and you are. And so is the Divine Feminine. This is very much about your value and not allowing people to abuse you or walk over you. Power. I've got the power. Snap. So Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you're reclaiming your power, both of you. Yeah. We've got Mountain Thunder. Let's have a look at what's going on here. She's getting closer. She's actually sitting on the goddess of the moon, so I feel like she's protecting the spiritual side of things. Lily here. Like the fist of God, thrusting up towards the heavens, the stark, ragged mountain holds firm as thunderbolts crash down on all sides. That's what it feels like. The sound is deafening. And I feel this is why the Divine Masculine, how can I hold these up so you can see this? I'll show you the power card in a moment. Let's just hold these three up here. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains represent strength, power and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights as they extend into the sky towards the heavens. Well, interesting, Lily is sitting on. Can I take that? Thank you. Holding up high that moon here. Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder symbolise immense power, vitality and strength. And where are we going to next? The Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine together. Okay. Together, I want to say you symbolise immense power, vitality and strength. Okay, the sacred landscape wants you to know this is your time. This is your time. This is your time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. We're going to get to be courageous. We've got another sentence first. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from your heart. Write and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble and brave. After all, you are. Yeah, we can't allow these people to mock us and walk all over us anymore, or actually dictate to us. That's what I'm finding. Don't allow people to dictate to you what you should be doing. You know what you should be doing. Power. Okay. So let's have a look at this daughter value. Oh, let's read the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and see what the message is in here. 38. Love, compassion and self-acceptance. Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart centre. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. I'm going to say that's the case here. You're not going to allow this person to break your heart anymore. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. And I was saying about the goddess of the moon, about how you are adored, loved, cherished, you are valuable, and the divine masculine wants you to be able to tell yourself these words. Okay. The tones and vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart centre will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. So that must be why it's so important to keep our light at the moment, because what's the consequences if we don't? I'm not going to tell you to try yet. Don't try being a miserable bugger for the day. You need to be happy. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Something happened to the roof. More money. Okay. Door to value. With the divine feminine and the divine masculine here, the strength of the two together. And then we have, I picked up on the Queen of Wands, the divine feminine's energy here, with the black cat. It's like spirituality. Or do you want to sit back and watch your money grow and focus on that? Actually, the most growth you're going to have if you choose the spiritual path, and then the abundance will come more than you could really possibly dream of. What you're worrying about now is very small in comparison to what the universe wants to give you. It explains how vast this universe is. Okay, a lot of space out there to be explored. Could be moving home. I picked up on a room without a roof. So you can see the stars. That would be nice, wouldn't it? An observatory. Is that what they're called? An observatory. Let's have a look and see what the Sacred Destiny wants to say about this daughter value. Diligence. I think I used that word twice. You need to be really diligent. For the masculine and the feminine, about your vibration. Let's have a look at this diligence card. Excuse me. Look, a room without a roof. You just want to soar, you just want to fly. There's so much to explore. Once the clouds are kind of shifted, you're going to be able to see, your scope of vision is just going to be so much more farther and wider. Diligence. Fallow field. Traditionally, fields were left fallow, unfarmed, for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and pest cycles, and to provide a haven for wildlife. I feel like this is actually what we're doing as divine counterparts for ourselves. Okay, so the fields were left fallow, unfarmed, for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients. Now this really is a good balance card here. To break disease and pest cycles and to provide a haven for wildlife. Letting fields lie fallow meant that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant. Engaging in this time-honoured process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. So you've left these fields fallow, okay, so it's like you would think that they're doing nothing. It's like a wasted field. You could be earning money off of that. It's like, what are you doing? You could be earning money off of that field. And it's like, no. If I allow it just to settle, it's going to clear all the pests. The soil is going to be so fertile to take what's going to be planted next in there. So you're going to have like a better crop. Because actually I want to say that you've done the groundwork. Okay, no money involved. With farmers, they're a great example of you need to go the extra mile first, and then you'll see the rewards. Okay, so engaging in this time-honoured process, and I said you don't want to be honouring money, you want to be honouring your foundations really, okay, making sure they're sturdy and stable. So letting fields lie fallow mean that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant. Engaging in this time-honoured process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. Like the sacred landscape wants you to know, there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. And that's what I feel. I felt like there wasn't any kind of... There's a message coming in from the Divine Masculine. It spoke about your writing down your words. There's power behind your words. So you could receive a message, a letter, an email, something in the form of writing from the Divine Masculine, but I didn't feel like it was actually action. It's a message first. So there are times in life to step forward and take risks. But there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. How about that? What do you want to focus on now? Do you want that immediate gratification? Some people do. Okay, or do you really want long-term stability, success, and really not really having a care in the world again? Okay, you're going to be taken care of when you see your own worth and when you step into your own power, reclaim your power. Okay, this is a time for deliberate organisation. Clean house. Clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. It's like, bye. Why did I hold up the door to value? Anyway, diligence. Let's read door to value. So choosing a path, Divine Masculine. Let's read what this door to value wants to say. Have we got the right book? No. 31. New beginnings in finance or career. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins and jewels fly through, it doesn't say that. Money, coins and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Okay, let's have a look at this then. So we have a message from Archangel Gabriel, or through Archangel Gabriel. It's going to blow that trumpet on something here. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles is the card of the studier. He's also a messenger. So he would send a message like in the physical, seeing that as he is a physical card. Sacred landscape. Protection. So, what are you protecting, Divine Masculine? For one, you're not coming towards a Divine Feminine like in the physical, but you are verbally. So you're going to let her know. I don't know, I feel like it's a confidence boost for her. I feel like there's a drawer that you actually know. There's a drawer. Feels like you could be drawing straws. We've got the short straw. What it feels like, it's like one masculine has to go first and open up. It's like the 100th monkey. So who got the short straw and has to go first? Protection. I feel actually the Divine Masculine could be protecting you from this heartbreaker, this karmic energy here. If she's done her best to try and destroy the divine masculine, then she's quite well equipped to maybe put that onto you, divine feminine. So there is a protection energy here. It's nice because it says guardian oak. In many traditions, the oak tree is associated with wisdom, strength, and protection. One of the many remarkable things about the oak is that from the smallest acorn, a powerful tree of enormous size can spring forth and live for hundreds of years. The root of the oak goes as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. And I was talking about you needing to actually have your foundations really grounded, rooted in, for you to be able to really, I want to say, to be able to reap the rewards that will come off of this money tree. So have you got a money tree? You have, it's growing. Okay. So the roots of your oak go as deep into the earth as its branches reach into the sky. The oak is honoured for its expanse, its nobility, and its endurance. Additionally, its tendency to attract lightning confirmed in the minds of many ancients that the oak represented life force, vitality, and strength. Interesting, it spoke about thunder and lightning being together, so this oak tree is going to attract the lightning. So many cultures revered the oak and honoured the living spirit within it. They believed that there was a mystic doorway in the oak tree through which one could travel to inner worlds. Oak is one of the most compelling symbols for protection. The sacred landscape wants you to know, I want to say, divine feminines, we've been told that we need to top up our energy via nature. So, tree hugging. See if you can find yourself an oak tree. Just tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Who was it? One of the ladies on the channel said about a yellow ribbon. It means you're waiting for your, I think it was Sherry actually. It's like the meaning of that is you're waiting for, I believe, your man to return from war. You can correct me if I'm wrong, please do. So that just comes to mind, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. The sacred landscape wants you to know, one of the most potent signs on the sacred landscape is the ancient oak. Oh, look at her. It carries numerous meanings. You are protected. You can weather anything. Yeah, we've got some sun today. Weathered that rain yesterday. Your roots go deep. You are brave and you can survive anything. Stand strong. You carry the energy of a leader and you have great authority in life. Great wisdom is expanding within you and others sense this. This card can also mean to protect your assets. Take care to guard and protect your home, your loved ones, and yourself. Home is where the heart is, and you're protecting your heart, divine masculine. I feel both, divine feminine and divine masculine. But what is this short straw? Yellow ribbon. Who's coming home first? Because there's one person that's going to be speaking up first. It does feel like it's going to have a real ripple effect. Okay. So let's read what the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel would like to say. 39. So it comes after, of course it does, Archangel Raphael, the fourth chakra, onto the fifth chakra, self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat centre, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself, write in your journal and let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honours your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming. or a time of a heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Interesting. So this message that's coming to you, Divine Feminine, telepathy, I still feel like it's something to do with writing. So keep your eye out for anything that you're reading, and see whether or not there's any hidden messages that lie within that. Underlying energy, enlightenment. Hanging around for enlightenment, you know it's coming. If you stay strong and grounded in your beliefs and don't allow anyone to knock you off course, they will try now more than ever to knock you off course. Okay? They can sense your power, so it's time to kind of give you a little knock off of your pedestal. The 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. I'm going to read what this one wants to say. It's the crown chakra. 41. Spirit, connections, intuition and inspiration. The beautiful angel Ariel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy chakra, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness, so allow yourself to quieten your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Ariel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. What I actually feel is, I'm talking about karmic cycles here, so everyone that's kind of in your life or was sent to your life or who's been in your life or who is to be in your life, it's all divinely ordered, okay? Karmic lessons. So I feel that this character here is a real catalyst for you. She could be speaking some truths and not actually realising that she's doing it, but you're picking up on them. She will be teaching you your greatest lesson, divine masculine and divine feminine, and that's step into your power. Okay, I'm still feeling the karmic energy from here though. So this person in the divine masculine's life, who he is kind of standing up to, she's sent as a catalyst. Let's have a look at the bottom here, transformation. The beautiful butterfly here, so let's have a look. Transformation. Blue butterfly. It's no accident that the butterfly represents transformation, rebirth and resurrection. Remarkably, when the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, I said it was a catalyst. When the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself, and out of that emerges something completely different. It is a true transformation. In some cultures, blue butterflies are considered very good luck and even wish granters. In Native American tribes, it is believed that a wish whispered to a butterfly will be granted when it flies to the heavens. The Native American shawl dance, which celebrates renewal, is derived from the butterfly dance. Also, the colour blue represents a calmness, peace, and spiritual attunement, and the blue butterfly is thought to carry all these meanings. The sacred landscape wants you to know this is a time for change, reinvention, or a rebirth into a new way of being. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue colour suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodelling it or rearranging a few things. So I do feel this person here was a catalyst. Okay, it feels very much as if the divine masculine's done with this now. Okay, so he doesn't want to work with this old energy or remodel it. He actually just wants a brand new, fresh start. So this is a time for change, reinvention, or rebirth in a new way of being. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue colour suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodelling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different or doing something completely different. Change is often uncomfortable, but it is usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card, and drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true. Maybe. Okay, let's get some, let's see what the magical unicorns want to say. It's okay to be different. You don't have to be like everyone else, you're perfect, just as you are. Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. It's kind of like, don't go changing yourself to please others. Magical unicorns. There's a lot now. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Let's say spirituality. A grandparent. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. There is someone on the other side that's helping you. Okay. So make sure you're connecting. Thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. This is a real big one at the moment. Okay. Think about the people or things that you feel grateful for. Gratitude coming in here. Appreciation. Pets. You love and understand pets. So I want to say that this is like your main source of connection at the moment, the animal world and also the fairies here. Laughter. You need a good laugh and simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. Well, so we need a good laugh. We need to chill out, take the simple approach, connect with the animals, nature, appreciate, think about and appreciate people and things that you're grateful for. A grandparent, you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken, as my belly rumbled. So make sure you're connecting with your grandparents. And curiosity, start a project related to something you're curious about. There must be more. There must be more. Love heals fear. Let's read this. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. They're very afraid out there at the moment. Okay, and want to project that onto you. And that will cause you to be unstable, unsettled, and you'll start to like ponder on those fears if you're not careful. So love heals fear. You want to focus on the love. People who are angry are really afraid of getting into trouble, even adults and people with important jobs. So when you meet someone who acts like a bully, remember that this person is really just afraid. If you get angry back at the person, you'll just add to their fear. You can heal away anger with your thoughts of love. See the goodness in everybody, including yourself. Know that everyone really wants to be happy. No one likes to be a bully, and no one enjoys being angry. Bullies and angry people are very lonely because their anger pushes other people away from them. So you can help by being kind to such people. You'll also want to be kind to yourself and listen to your inner voice, which tells you how to stay safe. Call upon the angels, especially Archangel Michael, to protect you if you ever feel afraid. And love is your best protector, because your inner voice helps you to know that love, the love that's within every person, it will keep you strong no matter what. So we have to have this gratitude, this thankfulness, appreciation come in. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. Okay. So I want to say even like the catalysts, even the karmic energies, it's like thank you for helping me to take back my power and to see things from a completely different perspective. show them appreciation, because they really are shifting you onto your path. Let me get an angel and ancestors card. Guys, these are the cards that I use for your past life reading. So let's see what they want to come out with today, though. Hello, Mr. Fly. Angels and ancestors. Seeing as there's a grandparent through here, past life readings could be really quite beneficial at the moment. We've got winter. Take care of your needs. And we have animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Okay. So we need to get through this winter, guys. Take care of your needs. Do everything you need to be at your best. Then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, seeing as we've got the animal guardian that's next, which is the front cover. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. You may wish to curl up in a ball too, but although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that the wolf medicine will help you move beyond your insecurities and relax into your own space. Okay, the extended message. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown, and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Comes with that past life reading. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So we'll look at this animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the animals. It's very busy. It's very busy. We've got Lily eating. Who's this that's coming? Tia. Hi, Tia. Lots of animals. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. I feel this is where the grandparents coming in, like through an animal. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realm. Well, seeing as we've got the oak tree come up on, I've got goosebumps. The extended message. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Okay, let's get this wrapped up. Let's get a card of shadows and lights. A card of shadows and lights. The Oracle of Shadows and Light. And then I believe I'll be ending on a journey of love And that's it. So if you'd like a reading, okay, so you can either choose a free flow reading, a Celtic cross reading, or a past life reading for £33. If you would like to have that as a combo with a Skype call, £50. Email me and I'll let you know the deal. What the next step is. Okay. All right, Lucy. All right. Okay. There's the card. Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. Yes. So I don't feel that you're faking it anymore. If you're not happy, you're not happy. It's like my face yesterday. The Grumpy Red Fairy is tired of being judged by people busy sticking noses in her business, declaring she doesn't look happy enough, or saying that she should look and act and dress another way. Yeah, that's the energy, guys, of yesterday. She's very cross because it's tiring walking down the street or into school or around teachers or parents or friends or classmates who evaluate her. It's true that she's quirky and punky and that she never smiles unless she truly wishes to. She's often silent and can feel very out of sorts, but she's never disruptive or unkind or cruel. She just knows it's time to be real and not to fall into the trap of faking a smile. She'd rather frown till she giggles. The Grumpy Red Fairy speaks. I want to be me and be free without everyone giving me an opinion. I like being different. I won't be changing unless I want to. I don't need to change to fit in. I only need to be true to me. And the people who think I should be smiling or wearing a pretty dress and that I should stop messing with my hair, they can just deal with it. Some folks do gasp at tattoos, piercing, black clothes, but guess what? Some of the world's scariest looking people are the kindest and sweetest on the inside. And you too are fiery, playful, defiant, and lots of fun. Be you, be rebellious even. Who's to say how you should look or behave? Conformists, that's who. Let's burst their boring bubble and go wild. Divination message. To some people in this world, sadly but oh so truly, it is all about fitting in. All about playing by the rules. And because they put so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others, like you and the Grumpy Red Fairy, feel free enough to be themselves, to express themselves in exciting and dynamic and creative ways. When the Grumpy Red Fairy comes to play, it may be time to really just be your own true self, whoever that is, from day to day. Wear black, experiment with your hair and your own personal style, play the drums, join a rock band, just don't fake it. Don't smile and be sugary sweet and all nicey nice just because you think that's how you should be. Be real, be authentic, be funny, be you. Try different things, find out who you are. Then the smiles that do come will be genuine and will warm the hearts of us all. Okay. Let's end on a journey of love. That was a really good message. I'll tell you what song's going through my mind. What have I done to deserve this? Pet Shop Boys, it. What have I? Pet Shop Boys. Since you went away, I've been hanging around. I've been wandering round. I'm feeling down. You went away. You sure made me feel better. And I don't know how am I gonna get through. How am I gonna get through? What have I done to deserve this? Oh, you wait to see what you really do deserve. It's coming. Okay. How are you going to get through? You will. You will get through this. Okay, journey of love. Let's end with a journey of love, guys. We have Her Grace. Card number 17. Wow, Divine Feminine. Look here. It's you guys. Her Grace. We've got a new moon coming up. I believe we do it at the beginning of the month. Could be big changes around the new moon. The new moon's about dumping all the crap that you're not wanting to like hold on to within. Okay, or without. You'd rather go without. That's what I'm feeling. You'd rather go without. I feel like you'd rather go without money and be happy than to be stressed out about it. Okay. The goddess is awakening within your life. It may be within your own body, with an essential deepening of relationship with your own body or with the body of another, through expanding creativity, a sudden burst of feeling that you cannot logically explain, a desire to move, to dance, to express yourself, to sing, to write music, to draw, to play in nature, to swim and to collect shells, and lie on your back in the moonlight gazing at the stars. Star trekking. Okay, let her reach you. She is calling to you from ancient times, calling you to allow her more deeply into your life. Celebrate the divine feminine. She is coming to life for you. Whether man or woman, your life is about to be touched by her magic, never to be the same again. This oracle brings you a message. There is a woman who brings divine blessing into your life who is trying to connect with you more deeply. The blessing may be one that is obvious or one that is hidden in a challenge. The woman may be your own body, if you are female, or your own inner feminine, if you are male. It may be a spiritual or physical being, the great mother, your lover, your sister, or your dearest friend. It may be a woman as yet unknown to you, but who holds a soul contract with you, an agreement predestined to awaken you. So I think it could be this karmic energy that's hanging around your divine masculine. Or even yourself, divine feminine, a karmic energy. That actually they're your catalyst. So it's like they piss you off so much that actually gets you moving. It gets you to reclaim your power. Put your foot down, if you want to say that. It may be a woman as yet unknown to you, but who holds a soul contract with you, an agreement predestined to awaken you. The empowerment will come to you not by rejecting what is offered by this feminine's presence, but by embracing it and finding your truth through it. This is exciting because it means you are growing. You are entering into the feminine temples of wisdom and finding a home there. Okay, let's get wrapped up because my throat's gone all tickly. Someone's wanting to talk. I was born long before our time, and yet my time with you is something new, for you awaken in me a spirit that was longing for release, waiting for your touch. I thought I was safe to stay inside the boundaries and walls I carried with me. You touched all of me, and we walked outside the lines together. Beautiful. Guys, have yourself a fantastic Thursday. If you'd like me to do you a reading or have a Skype call with me over this weekend, then email me, details in the description box. Until then, take care, much love, bye for now.